Hello everybody and welcome to a new day of Gleaner Heights, where unfortunately I got trapped in a robot cave and all my stamina went away and it was unfortunate. No, before we start, I need to go and check the weather forecast for tomorrow, just in case it's going to be raining, and then we'll tell the automaton not to do anything. It will be sunny again, right, fine, and it'll be quite hot. Apparently we have like one raspberry today. I might keep that on me just for noms in case I'm struggling. About you guys, are you ready? No, you're not ready yet. Tomatoes are not ready. These guys are not ready. That's fine. I'm happy with that. I'm not going to do anything else around the farm today. How much money do we have? 13k. That's not too bad, is it? Not too bad at all. Okay, so I could go and upgrade my axe to a golden axe, or my sickle to a golden sickle. I think I might actually do that. Item storage. I'll take some copper with me because I've got quite a bit of copper. And maybe give some of that to Lazarus while I'm down there. And if Ken's going to be there, I may as well take a night flower and give that to him. Put the fish bone away though, because I don't need that. And that piece of iron away, because I don't think I need that. Getting quite a stock of iron. I might actually start making arrows soon. You never know. If I've got nothing else to do with it, I may as well. I might sell some at some point just to see how much it sells for. Right, and before I start, I did say that I would need to do this, put my mining helmet back on so that I get back my extra mining skill. And we'll do all the chicken feeding and stuff like that when I come out. Do you know what? I didn't pick up my chickens yesterday. I just picked up the eggs and fed them. I need to remember to pick them up. I normally do. It's very rare that I forget to do that. It's because I haven't played in a little while. Do we go straight down to level 20, or do we start and try and get down to level 7 again? Actually, I'm going to go to level 1 because you tend to find more green herbs on level 1. So I might go up and down on level 1 because I'm going to need the green herbs because of the lack of stamina I've got today. Doesn't look like there's much of a way through there anyway. Just going up and down to level 1 until we find either a way down or lots of green herbs. Either one will do. Nope. Just keep on the move so these flies don't get me. I don't really want to tangle with them too much. I like a good fight, but I'd much rather keep my stamina at the moment because it's a little bit limited. Okay, let's go down again. What have we got there? Got a fly. We've got some, yay, some green herbs. Nice. Just keep going for those. They do tend to be, I'm sure that they're more prevalent on the higher levels. I don't see a way down though. Looking for easy ways down. I can see a green herb though. Ah! Whenever you see one green herb, always look in the walls for a second one. Okay, that's a bit dangerous, I think. For level 1, that is pretty dangerous, that one. Looking for my second green herb, if there is one. Ow! Already being hit by squirmy wormies. That sucks. There's the second one. You can see the way down is over there, I think. Which isn't very favourable, so we'll go down, up and down again. Good to have a stack of 8 of those. Healing herb over there, but I don't think that's worth it. Okay, I'm genuinely looking for a way down at this point. Oh, it's over there. I can see it. So I think I'm going to just go straight down. Yes, very nice. Much better. Much better than using my stamina. And again, I want to go around to sort of level 7 or 8 and just see what I can find. Straight down. Looking for the way down. Don't know where it will be. Keeping on the move. I can see the way down. Nice green herb for me. But that's about it on this level. This level doesn't look very good, so let's go up again. Down again. This looks more promising, but more full of enemies. And like I say, I'm trying to avoid the enemies as much as possible. At the moment. Let's see. Can we see any shiny bits around? Ow! Got me! Horrible horror. Nah, this is just dangerous. Another herb. That looks like it could be a way down. Quite often when there's just one little bit on its own, just like sitting there looking all lonely. Well done, Sheelab. That's really going to work, isn't it? Now, again, I want to just check out how much stamina gets used to beat up one rock here. So it's 3 hits. And it looks like I used 1 stamina per hit. Okay. And then if I do this, that's 2. And it used me up, I was down to 56. So that used 4 stamina total. So that was about the same, okay, and I still use like 4 stamina. So just for my time, I may as well, if it's going to use 4 stamina, no matter what I do to get a wall down, then I may as well use the upgraded attack. No reason not to at that point. Floor 4. Not seeing an obvious way down here. Could be there though. Shall we try it? Oh yeah, it's there. I can see it. It looks like I got something there, like some iron or stone or something. But I actually think that the way down is up here. Yes, it is. Cool. Another stamina herb. Fantastic. I would ideally like to not have to have half stamina again tomorrow, so I don't really want to be in that sort of position. It was a lot easier to manage your stamina. You kind of get into a cycle sometimes. It's easier to manage your stamina when you have a bigger stamina bar. That doesn't look promising. So we're trying to get down to about floor 7 or 8, just to try and get like silicon and lithium down there. I mean, people find that at floor 20 apparently. Just I was having some bad luck. Or not being observant enough, because there was one that I actually missed as well. It only showed for like a second, but I need to check every wall that I take down, especially with this new skill I've got. Yeah, it'd be nice if they could just stop shooting at me. That would be really good. So maybe when we get to about level 7. There we are. So we're on floor 6 now. See if we can find a way down to floor 7. Ah, no, 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 no. Don't you start hurting me. I'm not seeing a way down. It might be over there, but it would be a gamble to dig through. And I don't have much stamina at all. I've got loads of stamina herbs, but not much actual stamina. So this is floor 6 again. And I'm not looking like I'm seeing a way down. Nope, 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 no, nope, 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 nope. Like my little rap song. It's great, isn't it? Yeah, that doesn't look promising, so I'll try a different floor 6. See if we can see anything better there. Or I could just run straight into a squirmy wormy and die. That'd work too. Luckily, I don't have half health. Just half stamina. Ow. Owie, ow. Right, I think that's probably the way down. But I don't think I'm going to get a chance to mine for it without being hit by those things. So I'm just going to go down and try again. Yeah, you can see exactly where that one is. So that's fantastic. What? That was a complete waste of stamina, wasn't it? For some reason I wasn't properly hitting it. What a nightmare. There's a way down straight away there. Typical. Yeah, they say the more mushrooms you see on a floor, the more ores you get. So I'm going to just try and go up and down until I find one that looks like it's got a lot of mushrooms. This one looks promising. Gotta stay out of the way of that slime though. Trying to get in here. So right, we need to take some of these stamina herbs at this point. Last thing I want is to run out of my stamina and end up with half stamina the next day. That's about the worst thing that can happen. Always check these little bits. Yay, I found some stone. Hoorah. I'm trying not to mine too much in like a tunnel because if I do that, it's... Oh, yeah, lithium straight away. Fantastic. Sometimes you lose things behind the walls and stuff, so I'm going to be careful to try and check behind each one very thoroughly. Oh, nice, some copper. Cool. So I've already got enough stuff now because I found silicon in the cave before for another battery for the automaton. I might even have enough for another full-on power cell, which would be amazing. Right, now after that one, I need to go and eat some more herbs. As many as I can eat there, I think. Some iron, that's decent. Sucks when it only breaks one wall. That's better. Broke loads of walls that time. Just didn't get anything for my efforts. Let's just go down here, I think. Some more copper. Okay, not too bad. Wondering if I should start mining at level 20 a bit more. More lithium. Yes, this is good. This has been a very good lithium hunt, if nothing else. So we'll be able to keep the automaton going for, that's at least 2 batteries worth, because I definitely have enough stuff for at least 1 battery. sorry, enough silicon. I've got 2 pieces of silicon, and you only need 1 and 1 for each battery, so don't mind that too much at all. Saltpeter, I think that might be good for bombs and stuff. More copper. Again, that's good presents for the smith, or... Okay, that's the last of that. It's fine though. I think I'll... Once I know I've got enough of the lithium, I'll try just going down to a different mine level. Like level 20 or something. That was really good that I found that so quickly. That's hard because that's kind of behind all of my stuff there, isn't it? Maybe we should mine in this direction a bit. So it's in the centre of the screen, so things don't get hidden. Last thing I want is things to be hidden. Right, and I think that's probably the last hit I'll get in this part of the mine. I love how people were saying, I would have mined the whole mine dry. I'm like, do you know how much stamina it takes to do that? Oh, nice. Some more stamina herbs. Fantastic. And a way up as well. Looking everywhere just in case I see any more stamina herbs. Oh, there's a health herb. Nice. I say they're good presents for the doctor. Not that I've actually tried giving them to him yet. Although I might need to take it if I keep bumping into squirmy wormies. Good grief. Not seeing any other ways up. Oh yeah, I can see the way up actually. But I'm going to try and get an easier way up if I can. Or I don't know, I can just like throw myself onto enemies and hurt myself. Could do that too, you know? That would definitely be good, right? Oh, way up. See, I knew there'd be an easier way up that didn't involve me using any stamina at all. Because if I can get all the way up to the top, then I can use my 2 stamina herbs to do a little bit of level 20 mining and see if I can get anything good down there. Yeah, that's the way up. No chance. Not digging all the way through there. I could have sworn I saw a green herb just as I was going up the staircase there. This'll do. Floor 1. Floor 0. Oh no, floor 1. Okay, that must have been floor 2. And then that was floor 1. This will be floor 0. Yay, we got out. Okay, so what I can now do is use those 2 stamina herbs that I found. Eat them. I can also try and like actually stack all these up. Why are they all in different stacks? Why did they not just auto stack? That's so weird. Perfect. And when we go down to level 20, we'll have a little mine around in here. So this looks like an area that's got bats and stuff like that. No! So I'm just going to mine up here and I'll try and stay out of the way. See if I find any good stuff. Oh, I found some quartz. Nice. And then I'll go home as soon as I've run out of stamina. Anything there? I don't think so. Just keep pressing A just in case. I could eat my raspberry. That might give me a tiny bit more time in here. Actually, that was alright. But I definitely feel more confident now I've got a couple of pieces of lithium that I can come down here and mine more often. I only found 1 piece of quartz, but I don't mind too much. My main thing is like making sure I have lithium. So yay, that was only 19 minutes in the mine as well. I thought it was gonna take way longer than that. But I'm quite happy with myself. And it's only 9 o'clock in the morning. I did all of that and it's only 9 o'clock in the morning. So I'll head back to my place. Maybe make a new power cell for the robot later on. I'll see how much battery he's got left. Because a power cell, I think, does about 40-50% battery. So I want him to be kind of down to about 40% before I give him another one. Might even be 60%. I think it might have been 60%. So I want him down to 40% at least before I try and give him that battery. Maybe even less than that. He'll still be doing the fields at the moment anyway, so he's about halfway through, so that's cool. Very cool. There's not a lot I can do today, because I've used a lot of stamina up in the mines. So I can go put all my stuff away. So I may have got gold so I could upgrade my axe. My axe I can't upgrade until I've got 10,000. Oh, I do have 10,000 actually. Yeah, I could do an upgraded axe. I didn't get any silicon, unfortunately, but I did get some lithium, which is nice. So I can make a couple of batteries out of that when I need to, which is always nice to have. All these fish bones. Which I've got no idea why they were in there. Oh, I know why. I bet I was trying to stack them and they only stack in stacks of 5. Oops. Oh, loads of this, quartz, which is great. Another. Maybe I should keep a few of those on me in case I see the doctor. I'm going to see the doctor with those. Keep like copper on me. We're going to go see Lazarus. I'll take the iron away. I'll put the stone away as well because I think I need stone for like house upgrades and stuff. So it's always good to like keep it by. I think I have enough as well. I would have had enough for a house upgrade if I had kept all, I hadn't spent it all on upgraded tools and stuff, but I do think that the tools are more useful than the house, so I think they're the best thing to do first. Hello. Now, aren't you a good girl? Yes. Oh, you need something upgraded? Yes, I do. I need hammer level 4, octitinium, and 15,000 gold. I nearly have enough to do that, you know that. Ooh, a watering can level 3. Don't need that with the automaton as much. So axe level 3 I think is going to be the next one. And then I might start actually upgrading my sickle as well. By the time he's upgraded my axe, I will have enough money for the sickle. Hoe I'm not so bothered about. I think there's things that I can't get rid of without an upgraded sickle, so we'll go for the axe. Yes, that is okay. Thank you very much. I'll begin right away. Okay, cool. Right, so I think now I just want to go and give gifts to people, basically. And then in the morning I can do a little more stuff around the place. I'm kind of wondering whether to plant more crops or not, but I do think I just want to wait until a good time. Hello, Mr. Secret Agent Man. Secret Agent Man. I'm off to have a chat with the doctor. If age brews cynicism, then the doctor is quite old indeed. You been doing any shopping for Mr. Ling? I made him a very profitable business proposal some time ago, but he likes to play safe. I bet you did. In fact, I will go and see Mr. Ling. Have a chat to Mai and Ling. Hey, She-Lab, enjoy summertime while it lasts. If you need anything, speak to me over the counter. Let's keep things professional. Go check out your house. Still the same as last time. Hello, what would you like to buy? Large backpack, I'd love that. Plant them in summer. Plant them in summer. I would love more information in here as to the amount of days it takes for them to grow and things like that. So you know if you've got long enough before the end of the season to grow them, because I've got no idea with those. I could plant them. I mean, I've got 10 days. I could plant them and they could be useless. Maybe some of the cheaper stuff then. Maybe that would work. But I think the automaton can water a bit more than I've got planted at the moment. So corn and tomato, I don't think so, but peppers, strawberries, raspberries, no. So I think it's probably between pepper. Yeah, let's get some pepper seeds. Let's get 12 pepper seeds and plant them down. We'll just do that. Because we had some raspberry seeds and they've all been, sorry, strawberry seeds, and they've all come up out of the ground. Whereas the tomatoes and things like that are carrying on growing. I don't really see the point in waiting, because you tend to have to wait a long time before the tomato plants are grown and stuff. So I don't see a point in trying to fill the gaps in where the seeds didn't take. However, next time I will be doing that. I will be putting more seeds down and hopefully just getting them to grow, because they do come back time and time and time again. So it's quite useful. Okay, I will need to water. That's a point. And what's the weather like tomorrow as well, if we check that? I think we did before we went in the mines, but I want to double check. Be sunny, yeah. Okay, that's fine. I mean, the automaton will do most of them. Oh, do I even have enough stamina to plant them? This is the question. Let's keep a real good eye on this stamina, because it does tick down when you plant things. No, that was fine. Okay, cool. Do you know what? I could maybe, if my chickens have done eggs, I could maybe eat the eggs. Aha, they have. Nom. Nom. And I'll take the others. And then I need to say hello to you guys, because I didn't say hello to you yesterday. You're probably feeling very neglected. Cheap. Now, has Jessica grown up into a Jessica chicken? I think so. Yes, so we can sell extra Jessica chicken tomorrow. And then we can hatch a new egg. And give somebody else a name. Because, you know, you don't want two with the same name. That was a bit of a mistake, that one. So who doesn't have a name as a chicken yet? Tristwell and does Ixius, DePomp, Seckington, Chris, Bamford, Cthulhu's Mum, Zangiri, Bubbles, Jessica. I will have to look, because that's a lot of the patrons already done, so there will be others. There will be plenty of others. But I think that's most of the ones in the very high tiers done. And then some of you will be getting cows pretty soon, I imagine. Because I want to up my animal husbandry skill. Oh, now I find these. Okay, well at least I know I've got enough stuff to do my stamina. So we only actually need to water like 2 waters worth, I think. So maybe I shouldn't have eaten like 2 eggs, but never mind. Oops. This is just because the automaton's already gone past that part of the field, so there we are. All done. Hopefully that doesn't confuse him too much. Ah, interesting to note that sometimes it looks like it's still a little bit watered from yesterday, I guess. But that doesn't mean it's watered properly. And I want to see how far he gets with everything and just make sure that with everything that I've planted, he can still do a full field's worth. Should be able to, I think. think. But I certainly won't be adding anything else onto it if he doesn't seem like he's capable of watering what's already there. I don't really want to be watering stuff myself too much. At some point for science, like later on when I've got lots of money and not lots of stuff that I want to do with that money, I might upgrade to the gold watering can just so I can show you guys what the watering pattern is on it, just in case you are struggling to get the automaton, because I mean it was difficult for me, and like I'm not going to say that I'm like the best gamer in the world and I'm really, really good at avoiding things, but I know that there are going to be people that will struggle worse than me. It seems to be like everything that I put up, there's some people that say, ah, Sheila, why did you find it so hard? And there's other people that are like, well, I found that really hard. What are you on about? So I seem to like sit somewhere in the middle when it comes to stuff like that. Like from what I can tell, like for example, Stardew fishing, there are some people that are like, what do you mean this is a tutorial? This is rubbish. Why have you even made this? Like what you're saying is so obvious. And then there's some people that are like, wow, that's genuinely the most useful thing ever. I couldn't do this until I saw your tutorial. So it's like, yeah, obviously just different people have different abilities with that sort of thing. So there may well be people that will never ever be able to even fight that automaton robot, and they will really, really struggle with it. And they may need to just use the watering cans, you know? And there's no harm or shame in that, and waiting to gear up and stuff before you go for that one. He is a boss at the end of the day. People sometimes forget that. They forget this is actually meant to be something that's hard to do. Like, that was so easy. I don't know why everyone doesn't have the automaton by the end of spring. Well, I probably could have actually done that if I'd have spent all my time mining. And got loads of levels and spent them all on extra skin and things like that. Extra skin? Extra skin. Loose skin everywhere. Okay, so it's like 10 past 4. I'm just literally sitting making sure this automaton can do his job properly, and I'm not sure he's going to get all the way to the end, to be honest. Where is he now? He's on the second to last row. So I can just get an idea of how many plants he can actually water. So 1, 2, 3. So how many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 rows of 12 at the moment-ish, with a couple of plants missing. And I don't think he's quite going to manage it. So I would say probably 15 rows of 12, or maybe 14 rows of 12 would probably be about right for him with his watering capacity as it is at the moment. It might be better if I can get him the watering upgrade 3 or whatever. People were saying, well, you can immediately do the watering upgrade 3. I'll probably skip watering upgrade 2 and get him straight onto 3. But I think he's going to miss the end ones. Come on, little dude, you can do it. You can do it. There's not many to do. There's like tons to do actually, but I'm going to pretend there's not. Yeah, I think 14 rows of 12 is probably going to be about right for him. He's going to just about be able to finish this last little row here, and then he's going to go back to bed. Yeah. I'm not going to bother with those end ones. They can just get lost. But he probably would have been able to do most of it if I hadn't planted this new row of peppers, so I won't bother with that in future. I'll just keep what I've got. Hello, Mr. Robot. But that was good just to make sure. It was good to check out, because I wanted to know that he could do everything that I'm asking him to do. So spending kind of half a day just watching him, really, it doesn't bother me. I hope it's not too boring for you guys. What are we going to do now then? Well, I was going to go and upgrade my axe, but I think we're a bit too late for that now. I think we were a bit too late for it by the time I thought of it, to be honest, because I think they close at like midday or something, or 2. So he will be open in the morning on the Tuesday. Oh no, I already put my axe in. What am I on about? I already did that earlier on. I'm an idiot. I check on the chickens, I think. And then I think we might go to bed because I don't really have much stamina left. We could collect the night flowers. Probably will, actually. But I don't know, I'm getting a bit bored of going around collecting those every single day. And I've got loads of them, so I think I'm just going to leave it there. I think I'm going to go to bed early for once. I never go to bed early. Never ever. I think at some point I'm going to take the night visitor perk and then try and follow people around at night. Because I think that would be quite cool, actually. But yeah, I actually think I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to go to bed early for once. This will be the one day that I shouldn't have gone to bed early. You know this is going to happen, right? You do know this is going to happen. So anyway, I think that's the end of the day for today. So we're going to be upgrading to this gold axe, which will hopefully help me to clear out some of the farm. By tomorrow, hopefully we'll have all of our stuff back. Oh yeah, that was the one thing I wanted to check before I went to bed, actually. There was one thing I wanted to do, and that was to pop into my workshop, which is not my barn. I really do need some cows in there, don't I? You know, even if, I don't really put them outside. I'm not a big one for taking my animals out, but what I want to check is what you need for a power cell. So I can get 2 batteries, silver and sulfur. I have those, definitely. I think I have 4 silver. I'm sure I have 4 silver. I definitely have 2 sulfur. No, get out of that barn. I really want a cow, don't I? You can tell how much I want a cow. Oh. There we are. Oh no, I only have 1 piece of sulfur. That's okay though. Well, 7 pieces of silver. So I'll pop down to the level 20 of the mine probably tomorrow, and we'll see if we can find a bit of sulfur a bit deeper down in the mines. Let's see if we can find gold and silver and things like that. Maybe even some octotinium. At least I have 1 piece of octotinium, so I can upgrade my hammer. And I think the octotinium hammer is needed to undo some of the rocks that are really, really big in front of some cave entrances, and I'd be interested to see what's in those. But yeah, for now... Oh, we've got things to sell as well. Eggs and stuff. I'm going to keep my lithium and my sulfur at the moment for batteries. I would like to have enough for 2 spare power cells, basically. I've got enough for 1 spare power cell and 1 battery. So I'll keep them until the battery is required. In fact, I should check quickly how much battery Mr. Automaton has, because I want to know how many days I've got. Crop watering, 20%, so we've got 2 more days worth of battery in him. So what I could do, actually, never mind, don't worry. We're just gonna gonna make you another power cell, because I don't think the power cell is 80% or plus. So I think it's fine if he's down to 20%. It's fine to make it now, and that will give me another few days to find more stuff for him. That's my biggest priority at the moment, is to make sure that the automaton has enough battery at all times. So I'm going to want silver, sulfur, lithium, lithium, and silicon. And I will make a power cell and a battery, and then I will upgrade that battery to a power cell before I give that to him. Because we don't want little Aavak running out of battery, do we? So we've got battery, put that away, power cell, put that away, battery, put that away. Okay, so the power cell is the big looking one. That's my power cell. Click, battery installed. Battery level is at 80%. Fantastic. So I'm going to keep the battery that I've got here in my chest. And when I get a little bit more sulfur, then I'll be able to give that to him. So that's another 8 days worth of watering. That takes us almost to the end of the season, which is fantastic. So I'll just put this battery away in item storage. And then when I have another piece of sulfur, I can upgrade that using silver and sulfur. So sulfur will be a really important one to look for now, just so I can then get, every time I find some sulfur, it's basically going to be an extra like 6 days worth of watering that I'm going to get, which is fantastic. Hopefully I will be drowning in lithium and sulfur and things like that, because silicon, sorry, because the only thing I really need it for is to make batteries. But I'm not going to make the mayo maker until I have, as I say, enough for several days worth of watering, etc, etc. I wish I could just like press a shoulder button or something and get this to, I can't though. Like in cattails, you can press a shoulder button and get it to sort itself. But anyway, that is it for today, I think. So we sorted out Mr. Aavak for another 8 days worth of time. And we also have I believe the battery that we've got would do another 3 days on top of that. So we've got 11 days, even in the worst situation of battery life for the automaton. And if I get one more piece of sulfur, then I'll be able to get that extended to about 12 days worth of time, which is awesome. That'll take us all the way to autumn. So yes, fantastic. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, then please subscribe to the channel. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. But in the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.